Hello all, welcome once again to another episode of Swords Drawn, Guns Loaded. I'm Thamin, I'll be your host tonight, and tonight we are playing Witcher 3. Just released this week, been eagerly looking forward to it. Popular game series, popular books as well. and I should warn everybody right off the bat, this is a mature game. There's going to be language, there has been nudity in the past game series. I'm going to try to avoid that tonight, but there's going to be some mature content, so I'll try my best to cut down on some of it, but I don't know what's going on, what might totally go on here. You also may notice way up there in the corner I put the death count back in. Been a little while since I had that up there. And hopefully I will not need to update it at all tonight. So just as I mentioned to folks too, this being a special weekend for Grievance here, we're very often as a guild getting involved in a lot of charitable causes. This weekend our Grievance's Twitch channel has been hosting Rise Up Gaming. They've been raising money for an organization, water.org, so they've been on a charity marathon this weekend. You may have caught part of it somewhere between Friday through Sunday here. So again, a big supporter of Rise Up Gaming and charities. And we're just glad to be a part of it. All right. I'm going to get a few things set up in the game here. A few things of note when I play the game. I am playing with my Xbox controller. Been a while since I had that out and dusted it off. And let me go ahead and pull up the game here. All right, so there we got Geralt and a few quests handy. Now I'm still relatively early in the game, so this will hopefully give some folks just kind of a good look, clicking one thing here, a good look at it early on, and I'll kind of go through a few things that I've noticed in the game here. All right.
This bard's tale begins near White-Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
So early on in the game, it seems like whenever you load into the game, it's been playing that little introduction by the bard Dandelion. Again, thanks for Joseph joining us. I see Vanquish there in the channel. And so just to not jump into it too much, give you a good first look at the game here. Now that is not the armor that Geralt starts with. That was an upgrade that I grabbed there, although it's a military uniform. A few things to note, the buttons got different things. If I do want to attack somebody, he's got his silver and steel swords. Steel for mortal opponents, silver for the monsters. It can do like basic attacks, we can do power attacks, which I don't do quite as much. He can cast spells and I can determine what he's going to do, throw bombs. I'm happy with that one there. And I'm going to put that sword away for now and we'll get into a little action here. Morning. Oh, by the way, that's his horse named Roach. I don't know why you'd name a horse Roach, unless the horse is going to die a lot following a Witcher. And take us on our first quest here, called, what's trying to, missing something? Anyways, this guy down here has got a brother that's missing out on that battlefield there. So we're going to jump right into this quest and see how things are going with him.
You're here, good. Bastian, his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White-Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright, so go down and search for him. Hey, Geeky Barista. Welcome to the channel here. Welcome to the show. So now we gotta go down this battlefield and search for this guy's brother. One thing Gerald does, I got the dog pushing me here, is I tune this in and it turns on Gerald's Witcher senses. So we can see a lot of things like there's the growling from the dog, as well as other clues you might find on the battlefield. So you're going to see me turning on that ability a lot because we have to search for clues here. Yellow glowing thing typically means a body that we can loot. Let's see. And we're looking for soldiers with blue shields, a flower painted on them. Highlighted objects. That was... Oh, there we go. There's one such shield over here.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
I'm kind of looking around.
Can you smell Bastion, boy?
I've been down here before in this battlefield, and there were like ghouls wandering it. But that was a little more during the evening. Oh, there's another one of those blue shields I think we're looking for. Whoops.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
So maybe it's daylight. I've not seen the ghouls that were around here earlier. So let's check out the area a little more. Oh, there we go.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller.
Again, welcome folks joining me
Maybe
the
it's
cast.
the fire did that.
Hey, let me know if you've been enjoying Witcher 3. Is anything you...
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh. It's like the dog's leaving a trail here. Now, as I turn on the Witcher senses, I can follow the dog's sound, even though I can't see him right now. Oh, and tracks. If I turn it off, then I can still see what I saw during the time the senses were on. Well, except I could
But there is more.
find something here.
My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it?
I did remind this
Cretin.
was a mature game.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I mentioned too I've got another few
taking you
quests
home.
lined up that promise some
We need to see
fight
to these wounds.
against some
won't
kind of
leave
ghost
Rosin
and the
here.
griffin that's been in some of the
Alone
previews.
he'll
So I got
die.
that to look forward to.
And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
So this one's giving me one of my, well, definitely my first choice for tonight. I either agree with the brother that it's too risky, and then we don't know what happens to Rosin there, and or reminding the brother to maybe do something for this Nilfgaardian. There is a war where Nilfgaardians are advancing, and they're also being referred to as the Black Ones due to their uniforms. I think I'm going to choose this. This game can sometimes have a lot of hidden repercussions.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
There you go. I got experience. Let's take a look at turn on the Witcher senses. Can see like things highlight, stuff to loot. Well, we got out of that rather lucky because, like I said, I came through the battlefield over here in the past.
Had me scared, brother.
And it was full of ghouls when I did it that first time. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even throw on my shield. Alright, let's see where we're at, because we do got a few other quests here that we can chase after. And we'll look at the world map. So this is a place called Crossroads. Now you start the game very close to that area. And we go into this town over here of White-Orchard. Now that's highlighted because that's the Griffin quest, which we are going to go on tonight. A lot of quests in White-Orchard, and then the Nilfgaardian garrison here. I did find, if you take a look right here on the map, under a bridge, there is a sunken treasure in the water. Unfortunately, it needs a key to open. I haven't found that yet. But we're going to next handle, there is a ghost haunting a well down here in this one town. And I'm going to activate that quest here. Devil by the Well. There we go. I was by that town at a distance earlier, and I did see a ghost wandering through it. So let's get Geralt somewhere where I can call in the horse. Notice in this game too, you can swing a sword from horseback. In fact, I've done it already on one quest. I had to chase somebody down on horseback and knock them off. Other way. Now, signposts offer quick travel.
Come on.
I'm not sure if there's a signpost that's quicker where I'm headed. No, well, Broken Bridge. Picky game. Alright. Let's get off the horse.
That's it, Roach.
And we're going to travel right down to that ghost and see if we can see what there is to see. I'm wondering if anyone else has been enjoying Witcher 3. And let's see, where are we? Sorry, let me redo this. For some reason it switched me on the other quest. Oh, hello. Wolf. Not too near to me though. Coming upon the area. Whoa, now I can see it over there. See the ghost. Now I think that there are sometimes some oils you can coat on your sword. And I think I had something that would be useful against this here. There we go, Spectre oil. And very useful when you're encountering a ghost.
The infamous well. A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Read the entry about noon wraiths in the bestiary. Didn't attack right away. These are the things that you can run into. Residence and a rotten icing, a noon wraith haunted a nearby well. Something binding her to this place. And I would have to learn the secret. Noon wraith can disorient their victim by blinding them and creating mirror images of herself. And those copies suck away life energy while their mistress remains untouchable. The Yrden sign would be needed to trap her and force her to take on material form. Okay, so the Yrden sign is one of the magic signs you use.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon wraith did this. Strange. She's not attacking.
Yeah, I'd say strange she's not attacking. Something else here.
Whoa, got too close. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Oh!
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Something's keeping her here.
Oh. I didn't expect to totally get her away from me that quick. So it looks like I've got to figure out...
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Look for clues. Let's see. Look for clues to why it's here then. And thanks all for joining me here. Look at The Witcher 3. There has been a lot of thinking stuff. Like I've already had to like use the Witcher senses to like do some tracking, track down an arsonist. A weird quest too where something about pots and pans. Now I'm trying to remember. An old lady kind of hired me to because somebody took her pots and pans. Let's see. Oh, there's a quest item over there, highlighted in red. A book.
Journal. Might be useful.
Alright, let's check out what that is. Inventory. Oh, usually I see it right there, and I don't see... Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'll try to read through this quick here, because it's in... Bracelet, loveliest. Ah. Gave her bracelet, loveliest ever seen. Mother says it's foolish, but return it over her dead body. Interesting. The sergeant saying there's a lot of political stuff in there, but something about a bracelet too. See, I didn't check out the building over here. So I'm just reading through this quick. Most of it looks like alchemy stuff. Typically, if it's quest related, it'll appear with a red outline. Oh, Jack Ray, read it out loud. It's too small for my old eyes. That was small. There was something about they had to abandon a village, and this woman received a bracelet, reminded her of who? Dead husband. The first part is where they're able to strike out on their own. This must have been the village hovel. Mention of a person, Volker. Oh, Volker gave her a bracelet. Let's see. I have a feeling there's got to be something more around this well.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Oh. I'm supposed to get in the well. Let's see. Huh. I have a feeling there's got to be something in that well. Oh, I've got to lose. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what I've got to lose. I've got to lose my save. I'll save it here. Because what I'm thinking of doing is jumping in that well. It's the worst that could happen, right? Wait a minute, there's a rope there. It'd be great if I could grab that rope and use the rope. I jumped over it. So far, so good. Oh. Now you can dive, and I see something down here. I thought I saw a key. There we go. Bracelet. Ornate bracelet. Aha. Gerald can really hold his breath a long time. I found that out before. Which is also good because sometimes certain games, I won't mention which ones, Grand Theft Auto, it can be really hard to surface and easy to drown if you're, you know, at any point. Okay, Gerald, surface. Surface. I am really bad at getting back to the water in these games. I don't want the death counter to go up just because I drowned in a cave.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Where the rest of the body is? Good question. Could it be in here?
The body. Can't reach it from here.
Oh. Okay. I could pull the rope up from above, but I don't want to go up there just to find out I need to do something else. Art is a telekinetic blast. Well, not quite. It was worth a try, right? Ooh. Fire. No, bad idea. Alright. Hopefully you can maybe get from the top of the well and pull the rope up. How do I get out of here? Probably have to swim and dive somewhere. Well. Kind of stuck on a rock. There we go. I'm stuck. Geralt, hold your breath because my swimming is terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I am so bad at the swimming controls of these games. Get up there, get up there. We do not want to add the death count from a swimming incident. That's what we don't want to do. Did I end up where I left? I'm back where I left. Oh gosh. Okay. You know, that had to have been the right way. Oh gosh, let's try that again. Oh, come on, come on. I know anyone's looking at this gotta be like anybody could steer better than me, but he's going all random directions. Oh, come on. Huh. Oh gosh, now where am I at? Okay, let's try that way. Come on, swim, Gerald, swim. Go, 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 that way, that way, that way, yes. Oh, come on. Wow. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die because I can't steer. Oh, God, come on. Go, 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 go. Up, 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 up. Oh, my gosh. Wow, me and the swimming in this game. Okay. Now rest the body. So where'd I come up at? So now we just got to get to that well in the village and hopefully just pull up the rope to get the body. I think this was part of the village. Might be worth to just look in here too. Ooh. Skeleton doesn't offer a quest. I don't see the noon wraith still about. Got the rope.
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
I know the rope's right there, though. There we go. Use.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
So...
Wide pelvis,
Okay.
small jaw.
Skip that.
Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband?
So
Might
this
be
should
why
be
her arm fell off.
So this is where I should maybe see if I got that bracelet on me to do something here. There we go. Item need to complete a quest. That's what I'm wondering, if I can do something with the bracelet in the body. Looking for ideas. So the body's there. I have the bracelet. Ghost is supposedly coming back the next day. You know what? Let me go back and read about the bestiary. It might have added something since... Okay, the Witcher could send some bounty in place in order to send her off to the ethereal realm, so at first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and a noon wraith is demanding. My only other recourse, I think, is to fight the noon wraith again, probably. And I used up... I still have Spectre Oil. So I think what I need to do is move away from the Wraith area. And meditate till she's there again, probably. Let's do dawn tomorrow. Or noon wraith, probably I had to do noon. Let's see. wanted to be here. Okay. There we go. And again, I've got the magic trap ready. Or did that get her? She was there.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
That's weird. It was here. I did read the entry in the bestiary. Well, that's weird. Gonna worry about it later. Or wait a minute, maybe the signpost opened up. What happens if I try to leave? Well, we're gonna go on to the next quest. Because, I don't know, that's weird. You figure I did just about everything I could.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or not? Let's see.
Okay. Going on to the next quest, the Griffin. Beast of White Orchard.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. So many corpses.
Sorry.
My gran told me about a Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch when it was hunting their...
So Vesemir, another witcher, mentor.
Twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
I'm ready.
Set the trap.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Well, thanks y'all for joining me for another episode of Swords Drawn, Guns Loaded. By brewing the Thunderbolt Potion. Select the formula for Thunderbolt Potion, blah blah blah. There we go. Use the inventory panel. Okay. Alright. Little quick overview on how you equip stuff. You can see at the top my steel weapon, my silver sword, the armor I'm wearing. consumables, that can be either food and water for your vitality or a potion. You also notice I've got a couple bombs I can choose from. And I choose an active bomb the same way I choose active spells. Okay. Trying to look down at it. Increases attack power. They didn't tell me what it did. I had to check. Messenger in the field. Where is he here? Yeah, not that far away. Close enough, I'm not going to bother calling the horse. Oh, that's funny. Get stuck on that little piece of... Sure, this game actually had really smooth gameplay and really easy to understand stuff. It just seems weird now that, like, I find the ghost problem and I have a little terrain issue. But I've been really enjoying this game. Let's see. I'll make our trap after I pick a flower.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
So we're
Now
trying to
all we have
attract
do
that
is
griffin.
wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen.
Sorry, I didn't think
If they
there'd be
reach
as
the
much
valley
talking. I
before
thought this would be a
snows
little
can cover
closer
the
to the
passes.
ambush.
Well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
There's sheep.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Crossbow.
Crossbow.
I'm finally gonna need.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
I was wondering when the crossbow would come into play because it's been in the inventory.
Watch out!
Crossbow using left. Bolt from your crossbow.
It's about to dive!
There we go. Roll out of the way there.
Damn! It's fast!
Dodging out of the way here for a moment.
Don't let it get away!
Yep, yep. Oh, come on. I need my horse. Determine the original distant noises. Come on, let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Let's chase that thing down. Whoa. Oh. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Quent, protect your shield. Ah. Uh-oh. Where did I save it? The game would have also did an automatic save. I'm assuming right there when we set up the trap. I sure hope it did, because otherwise that puts me a little far back. There we go. Now let's change a couple things here. Start drinking. Start the protective shield sign. Drink that thunderbolt. There we go.
Come on now.
Trying to dismount.
What now, you piece of filth?
One of your items is in bad shape, repaired, otherwise it won't work as well. Oh, that's not good. Not at this time. He's almost down if I can finish him off here. Oh yeah. Whew.
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Okay. Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Gosh. Whew. Alright. Now I just want to check on the sword for a second. I'm going to want to... Oh, you know what? Here. Amateur's weapon repair kit. There we go. Still needs some work. But man. So I got the Griffin. Ooh. Yep, before I download this though, unfortunately we've got to update that death count. Sad to say. since the griff got me once. Alright. And I'm going to save game here. There we go. One griffin down. You have found a mutagen used to enhance your abilities. Mutagen decoction. Open the character panel to learn more. We'll go through that a little later. Make sure I'm not missing anything with the griff before I ride off here. Oh, pick a plant. And I'm supposed to bring this to the Nilfgaardians, but I just want to make sure. Yep, to the garrison there. There's nobody going to comment that I have a griffin head hanging from my horse, okay? Fought some drowned ones around this bridge. And this is where there's a treasure chest under the water, but I haven't found... Well, what's this? I was going to say I hadn't found a key for it, but now I notice this body laying here that looks like I can loot it. Oh my goodness, where was he before? We're going to a dive again. Okay, whoa. Loot the chest. Huh, I can't get to properly look at the thing. There we go. Temerian Valuables track quest. I could swear that soldier wasn't there before, though. Inventory. Quest item. To whom it may concern, or of the military legion commander. Now, the Nilfgaardians currently own the place. They took it from the Temerians, and these are Temerian orders, it sounds like. The men bearing this missive are to be escorted north to the border post near Oxenfurt, where they will find a Redanian division waiting for them. As noble-born Temerians, they are under special protection, and not a hair on their heads is to be harmed. Everything they carry is their own private property and is to remain in their possession. Any failure to heed this order will be punished in an accelerated military tribunal. Randall Wittgenberg. That's a lot of power for whoever finds the documents.
Hey, ya! Come on now.
I'm guessing that's probably going to take me to... Oops, sorry. Out of interest, I guess I'm just trying to see where this is on the map. Oh my goodness, right there. We were just over there. You know what? I'm curious. I gotta go back and I've been needing to turn in this griffin head for a while, but I want to make sure I kind of finish everything in this area. Uh-oh.
Not so fast, Roach.
Drowned one. Let's go take care of that problem. Yeah. Oh, weird. That's a high level drowner. I'd never seen him that high. Okay. Better part of valor. Better part of valor. It's kind of the funny thing though that I've seen also town guards that are higher level than Geralt of Rivia. You know, renowned monster hunter. And there's guards out there that can kick my butt. The Conrad to me. See where these valuables are.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh. Oh, there's some pretty nice upgrades right there, I think, those gauntlets. Must be behind the building and there's something out there. What we're looking for. It's below. Must be a cave or something. Might find a cave entry. Or maybe in the building somewhere. Oh, there. One right there. There we go. Oh, that's right. Magic. I forgot. You can use a telekinetic blast to take care of some things. Which is pretty cool. There we go. So the quest items are always in the red. Of course, I bet there's a whole lot of other stuff here that I could use. Collect your rewards from the Nilfgaardians. Nice. There we go. Now I did forget to loot that. There we go.
Faster.
More stamina because I'm really pushing him. Trying to get to the next stage here.
Ooh. Yokel.
Uh-oh, sorry. This is where it's best maybe not to have a dash cam on the horse. So like run over that peasant. Uh-oh. Now, this swamp area can get pretty busy at night. See, so you can hear that stuff like it's a lot closer. Wolves, wargs, and some drowners in this area. Exploding barrels here.
Slower.
I think I'm going to go ahead and save this before I get into the keep here. Yeah, can I take my horse right up the staircase? You don't mind, do you? I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but I'm trying anyway. Oh, forget it. That's it. It would have been
shall guide us straight to
difficult anyway.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Nordling?
There we go.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Wow.
What?
That guy didn't seem too bad earlier. No more Captain. I'm going to say that.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Someone making me crazy. Choose your replay times now. Well, I'm gonna take the koi. Does you? Oh.
Go on, Encader!
Now they're whipping that one guy.
Mercy, please.
Vesemir. Yeah, not good. Time of war here. Now I'm looking for that other quest because I'm supposed to turn it in here. Secondary. Oh, it must have done it in the same one or something. Okay, just out of interest, now that we did that, I'm going to talk to this guy again, and I'm saving it before I do it. Because, I don't mean to pick a
Will
fight.
someone explain to me why you are here?
Mercy, please.
You know, what happens if I decide to mess around with this?
No more. Please, no more.
Uh-oh.
Mercy, please.
What do you want, Wanderer?
Doesn't look like you could easily interfere. Unless you had access to a key or you found another way in there. Alright. So we're going to go to the next stage, tracking down Yennefer. I might as well just
Are you here
do
to
some quick
spy
selling.
or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
I've noticed in the game you got to go to the craft masters for a lot of stuff. The hatchet, let's see. Bell and longsword. Some of this stuff I may seriously take a look at in a bit. Ooh. Yeah. You can, now look, you can easily hold and compare, like, what am I wearing? And then, like, I'm not going to sell those. Alright. Time to go on. Go next step.
So long.
Welcome those that just joined here. So we're at the part of The Witcher where I just killed the Griffin after he got me once, as you notice by the death count up there. And now we're moving on to the next stage of the quest where we have to track down Yennefer. And I have to kind of meet up with, okay, there's a sign right there. I go down there. Gonna use a travel sign. Quickest way to go through things. I probably should have rode anyways. I would have likely found some more fighting some ghouls or wolves down there. Now, my nature tells me, even though I just saved up at the thing, before talking to the captain again, I'm going to overwrite that save. Before I go in here, just because in bad situations I like something to be handy. There's Vesemir. What is this? I bet you can get into that game where he's doing that knife thing on the hand, which I quite remember from the movie Aliens. Let's move on to the next
Yennefer's in
chapter.
Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Huh. Yeah, if it happens that way.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog, said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Alright, now on for a fight.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Hmm.
And neither are
Ready
you.
for a fight.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Okay. Guess I can't see a thing. Oh man. That was quick. I cast a spell that slows time. Ooh. Anyways, that's the spell I cast at the start of the battle. I slowed time and made that one quick.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
see his face. God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Oh.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That could have went worse.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to see or hear. Why Vizima, or what's the rush? What's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
So either suppose I can hear him out, or wonder what he offered you. Let's try wonder what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir.
Glad to see
you soon.
How's your horse?
Thanks
Swift?
for joining
Can't
us.
complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Only thing I miss here, I was hoping to get more action, so I'm hoping I'm not headed for too many cutscenes right now. I might regret that I didn't just ride straight through the swamp hacking everything. We go through here. So again, folks, you're watching The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Just came out. And what seems to be kind of like the end of the first chapter of the book.
I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Oh. Oh, looks like we got some action. Doing this cutscene, I'm eager to get my hands on the controls because it's going to want me to do something. Race my horse, keep up, or something. It had to have been the wild hunt that we've seen in previews for the game.
Jennifer, how big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Yeah.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Geralt's not much the worse for wear. Kind of sorry missing out that we got a little bit more of the storyline here and less action. I wanted to get in there and kill more stuff, although thank you. I see more folks joining us here. You missed the griffin fight.
It must suffice.
Got me once. And this guy's got a lot of scars.
I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Oh my gosh. And this is the Witcher, Geralt of Rivia. Who I didn't... let's see. Something wrong with my beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Oh.
Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Oh gosh.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
This must be somewhere where you kind of...
gotta be in order.
So,
hello.
Geralt of Rivia.
This is where you can kind of, I guess, set your past depending on what you might did in previous ones.
All insignificant details.
I agree, Vanquish and channels like, hey, don't talk about beards like that.
The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Well, at least just give me the choices. It just happened the way he escaped. Remember.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
Ah. So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found
I did get to
shelter
see a
in
little video on
Charming
this recently, kind of
and
helped
from
me
there, made your
figure
way
out what
to
decisions I
Vergen.
would have made, because I didn't get all the way
question
through
is
it.
how?
This would be with Vernon Roach. Neither of these groups sound the greatest, but I did get with Vernon Roach.
I got out
in
of Flotsam
Witcher
with
2.
Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss or helped Roche rescue Anaya. Say had to save Triss because Triss is hot. I'd say that, you know.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm
Anyway,
afraid I might
thanks folks
find
again
that
for
difficult.
joining me.
Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Yeah, and there's a few choices here. And I'm not as familiar with this particular one in Witcher 2, but I think this is the little more appropriate response of what I would have done.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Letho was like the big bad guy at the end of Witcher 2. I'm thinking from what I know of him, I would have killed the guy, so...
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Lochmuin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Oh. See, I'm the kind of person, I normally play Rangers. I would have been kind of like Geralt, just totally
Feels more like I'm being
uncomfortable in
ready
this
for a
whole
wedding.
situation.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
I think I'd be more interested in wearing my clothes, but I don't know that I want to ask. Any color as long as it's black, or where are my clothes? I would ask, where are my clothes? I have
Where
to
are my
find
clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright, which one? I don't like any of them. I mean, the game's enough, but I'm like, let's see. Actually, two on the ends look just the same. Oh, slight difference there. You know what? This has a slight armored look. I'll take it. Take it. Oh, wear them. Funny, for the moment there, I have got the white kilt. I like to go in the black shirt and a white kilt to this one. I had to do it again. Oh God, that is so not me.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Well, no, but I'm not going to try on something else.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Yeah, the way I'm feeling so far. Nobody behind me I do that? No. If you didn't hear what I said, that's best. Confirm away, or I'm not a boor, I know how to bow. Thanks, folks. Join me, folks. Got another half hour here. Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Oh, God. That was, I paid attention. Right leg forward, left hand on chest, left leg forward, right hand on chest. I think he did left. I want to do it wrong just to see what he says.
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
No, I'm a troublemaker. Let's go with this is absurd.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Oh gosh, you want Richard to behave. Alright. Left leg forward, right hand on chest. We'll do it right this time.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
This is the next thing. Will my death count go up just because of bowing wrong?
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Yeah, mind while I rifle the stuff here. A sword for witches? Okay, now I gotta check out what might be in the rest of these. Gnomish prankings? Yeah, he wants me to follow him, but some interesting book
Shame
reading.
I have no time.
I guess I'm like this in a lot of games here. It's like, you know what? I know I'm supposed to follow the guy at the hall. I know he's probably like checking his watch or something now, but no, I'm just gonna fly through and loot the heck out of stuff.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling Tale.
Alright. Didn't talk to the barber though.
Rein wat gern, wat kelm.
Oh, you know what? I've gone this far. I know there's been automatic saves, but again, I'm gonna like hit a save spot. Which was just in time too from the looks of it.
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Don't bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort?
You know, amusement everybody else. I cause trouble. If the Headsman's Act come out, I raise the death count, I go back, and the next time I bow.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She was not happy in that picture. Got some of the side books too. Why me or she? Oh, this one.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
Oh, wow.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation, or only doing this for Ciri? I'll go with this. I've kind of bucked the system long enough.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
So for the audience, this
Take him
example
to
of
the
how
sorceress.
insolent you could be, and at least he hasn't brought out the headsman's axe yet.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Oh, now I want to run down the other hallway.
First thing in the morning,
Yes,
and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
What the heck?
I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar. Not only am I made to wait here like some...
What are they doing?
But who for company?
What the heck? Most people wouldn't take a look at this. I'm going to go over and take a look.
For a stroll later.
I demand...
Calm down. The Emperor demands
Well,
silence. We cross the yard.
doesn't look like I get to actually learn anything.
No matter their
It's worth checking out.
Vicines var Novigrad?
Ja, nein. Ratsliden nicht, es tun, es sauer an nein.
And thanks for joining us. Another half hour left in the show. Reminder again, Grievance, always working with charities, and Rise Up Gaming. Most of the weekend, if you're tuning into the Twitch channel here, you'll see Rise Up Gaming is doing a charity marathon for water.org. Here we're currently seeing Witcher 3. There was more action earlier. I was hoping even to show even more swordplay. But we have gone into the next chapter, so there's a lot of... Oh, I gotta retrieve my possessions from him, huh?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Now we'll see how this talk goes here with Yennefer.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times
so
it is difficult to
kind
tell
and
the
do not
one from
destroy.
the other. They both display a
who
similar
that is.
ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
I've been collecting a lot of books because I'm going to be looking through them later. I know Yennefer's in the other room. kind of one who just likes to check stuff out. What shall become of Temeria? Royal lineage of the North. Okay. We're getting into the boring reading. Let's find Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Which is good. I'm trying
now,
to
do you
not
understand
pass
why I'm at
certain
Emir's
maturity
court?
here.
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So there are agents now, or yeah, all grown up. Let's go with this. So there are agents now.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
There we go.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Wild Hunt. Now, yellow tends to move on to the next part of conversation. Lighter color is more informational, so I'd like to do those when I get the
What could it
chance.
want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
At least give her a kiss
One
before
thing
you
before
leave.
we go.
It's been years.
Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
He did lose his memory. I can vouch for that.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador WHITE-URCHARD. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
There we go. So we finally got the kiss. That's okay. Mature show, we don't actually want that much more. Whoa. Ooh. Now that is an exit. Anything else on the... This is where I wonder though if letter to Yennefer. I'm going to check that out later. But that's kind of the thing where I wonder if there's other things to account for. Why is all this stuff laying around? It's lit. I wonder if I can grab the picture. No. Oh, yeah.
Scars healed nicely.
Scars. Alright, time to get out of here. Sword for witches. Yeah. Best not to just actually steal every book in the place.
A shame I have no time.
Ambassador
See
WHITE-URCHARD.
what this guy says and we'll get
Yennefer suggested
onward
I
and
ask
upward.
you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Be someone would be helpful and handy too also because trying to learn the Witcher world and such.
What's new in Skellige?
A lot to cover.
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Oh.
How do things look in Velen?
So what do y'all think? I kind of put on the grievance boards,
This land
Triss
never flowed with
or
milk and
Yennefer.
honey, and now it flows with blood.
Be your choice.
Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling
Your
that
choice.
earthly
Triss,
paradise
Merlin,
going
Triss,
for you?
Yennefer.
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
Oh,
I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the
I
Eternal
see,
Fire
Vanquish. You're
understands this
thinking,
perfectly.
Chris, Yennefer.
And so
what do
it
you
promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
I'll admit, my my contacts with most of the Nilfgaardians haven't been that bad, except for the ones that want to shave or dress me. You know. Let's forget how the war's going. Let's just go. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it.
Let's conclude this.
May the great sun light your path.
I personally was thinking of Yennefer, but I suppose maybe that's just because, you know, there's the original love moved away. Sorry, I bumped the guy out of place. Where are we gonna go now? This way. And out the door. Vanquish. Well, I do have a thing for redheads. Actually, me too. But
how might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and
he
cloves.
sniffs it.
The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Whoa. Psh. Hello, noblewoman pushed me out of the side. So now it looks like I'm free to go do stuff. I'm getting right near the end of the show. Save game. So here's the question. Where exactly am I on the world map now? Oh, hello. There's a quest out there.
Tuvin.
Excuse me. Here we go. Oh, Gwent. Gwent is a card game that's in Witcher 3. It's part of a subquest where you can also build your deck, get other cards out in the world, and you know, it's another like little side passion that you can develop in this game and try it. I'm not going to do it now. I did play one game against the guy that kind of.
Will someone explain to me why you are here?
Go ask the king. Go right up and demand it. He'll tell you. Fast travel, world map. So I could, perhaps if I'd wanted, it looks like, go back to White Orchard. Of course, that's, so at least, and I had to confirm it there because let's say you get to this point and you haven't completed some of White Orchard, at least I know you can go back. Witcher 3 is supposed to be very open world. Hanged Man's Tree, quests. Oh. So, well, let's see. Get and be end of the night. So we'll take this quest here. And thanks, folks, that have been joining me.
Reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
There it goes. If you're looking to add cards to your Gwent deck, challenge NPCs, capture ones in the world. Bear saddlebags. I know you can grab a lot of herbs on you and doesn't slow you down. I know we're going to conclude soon, which I'll get to, folks. Again, thanks for joining me for another episode of Swords Drawn, Guns Loaded. I apologize that even when I did those quests, I didn't realize I was going to be running into a lot of cinematic scenes once I got to that certain point. I'm going to be doing my next show. Let me find the exact date here. It was supposed to be the first weekend of June, but I'm not going to be around. So it's going to be the week of around June 20th. Whatever that Saturday is June 20th or right around there, is going to be my next show. We're going to also do Witcher. There's something, I'm going to kill it. Why am I going to kill it? Because we ain't done enough fighting in this one. Here we go. In fact, what spell do I have out? Igni. Let's do that one. Oh, Geralt has bombs too. Oops. Except right now. Right now he doesn't. Yeah. What the heck is that one mod? What the... There we go. Oh, now my steel swords. Oh, here we go. One more. There. Now my other sword's gonna need mending. There, we had to pack in one more nice action-packed fight. Close the night. Here's a pack of dogs. And I gotta repair my sword. The screen up there does give me an idea where unlooted bodies are. Because sometimes they're hard to find, like the one there. This doesn't look like a really good spot to visit. Check out that tree. Alright. I'm just saying things. Okay, folks. Again, thanks for joining me. Hopefully check in the rest of the weekend on Grievance's Twitch channel here for Rise Up Gaming's Charity Marathon. Join us again on May 30th at 6 p.m. for a Star Citizen Report. They've got the Reclaimer out now, and that is one of the most interesting looking starter ships, I guarantee. It's their third starter ship, kind of a tier 2 starter ship, and you got to check it out. That thing's got some interesting things going on about it. Also, don't forget Grievance Real Life Get Together around the weekend of June 12th through 14th, around that. Thanks, Vanquish. Thanks. Hope I was entertaining enough. Like I say, I wanted to get a little more fighting like that last 5 minutes than some of the cinematic stuff. But, you know, next show, that's what's going to be the focus on. So, see me again kind of mid-late June for the next one. Hope everyone does okay. And again, just thank you for joining us. Joining me.